You know that feeling where you're worried about anything happening because your budget is stretched so tight that you won't be able to handle something unexpected? It's a pit in your stomach that just never goes away. Yeah, it's not great. Let's help make that feeling go away. Let's talk emergency savings. Hi, I'm Ashley. If you're watching this right now, huge props to you. You've already recognized the importance of having emergency savings. We want to help you get the tools and information you need to build that cushion that gives you peace of mind. We'll go over some popular savings methods and even mobile apps that can help. To break it down for us, we have Mary Wisnewski. She'll walk us through how much experts suggest to have in an emergency fund and where you can put your money. Let's get started with the emergency fund basics. An emergency fund is a savings account set aside for anything you can't necessarily plan for, like loss of income, sudden home repairs, or emergency medical expenses. It's not fun to think about, but inevitably these kinds of expenses do come up, and an emergency fund helps to prevent you from taking on debt when they do.
Conventional advice is to save between 3 to 6 months' worth of necessary household expenses. But some personal finance experts are now urging savers to set aside significantly more cash, as much as 12 months' worth of expenses. That said, don't let that big number psych you out. A goal of that kind of savings is exactly that, a goal. Start with the target and then figure out the baby steps to get there. Again, if you're watching this feeling startled by the idea of setting aside 3 months of living expenses, let alone 12, remember that's just the end goal. No one achieves that milestone in a day, a week, or even a year. Start small. Research has shown that saving just $250 can keep you from getting evicted or missing a utility bill. It will likely take time. It did for me. In my early 20s, I remember living on a tight budget in New York City and engaging in high-stakes account balance estimates. I'd get it wrong and end up with an overdraft. I will never forget a bank call center agent waiving the fee and telling me, "That brings your balance to $2.43. Go wild" on the 99-cent menu. Now I'm in my 30s and the script has changed. I have emergency savings, but it didn't happen overnight. It required me getting salary raises, becoming more mindful about what I was buying, and outsourcing the chore to tech. What works for me might not be your thing, and you might have more obstacles. But take it from me, building your emergency savings is possible. You've got this, and Bankrate is here to help.
I know that getting started can be intimidating, but I think the best piece of advice there is to go slow. Don't let the challenge of saving several months' worth of living expenses discourage you. Setting aside even a few bucks a day can make a huge difference over time. Next up, let's jump to lesson 2 and talk about where you can put your savings.